Hey, if you're looking for new construction in North Phoenix and want something that offers more than just a brand new house, Verdin may be one of those communities you'll want to take a look at. This is a new Taylor Morrison master plan community in the Desert View area of North Phoenix, surrounded by desert scenery and close to the Sonoran Preserve. Today we're going to show you what makes Verdin stand out, who it might be a good fit for, and a few things you want to consider before you make a move here to the Phoenix area. You've got 5 different selections of home here, ranging from around 2,000 square feet on up to 4,500 square feet, with a full menu of options such as flex rooms and casitas. And I'm going to save an extra feature till the very end of the video. You're going to be amazed at what this community offers. I think this community is going to be great for someone looking for upscale desert living, with pricing starting right around the $725,000 mark and going up well over $1.5 million. This community is in Phoenix's Desert View Village right off Sonoran Desert Drive, and it's expansive, about 473 acres in total. One of the biggest draws here is the setting. You're surrounded by the Sonoran Preserve, and it offers access to more than 36 miles of hiking, biking, and equestrian trails. The preserve surrounding the community is 10,000 acres of natural desert. Really, this is an amazing space which blends right into North Scottsdale to the east, and Cave Creek over here as well. Okay, we're here at our first model, the Poppy. It is 2,355 square feet. 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath with a 2-car garage, and I can't wait to get inside and show you this house. You are going to be blown away. Here's your first look of the home as you enter in through the front door, and right away this just screams luxury. Absolutely impressed by everything I'm seeing here. Keep in mind we've got some upgrades here, and I'm going to do my best to show you what's an upgrade, but let's go take a look because this is incredible. Right off to our right, we have our first bedroom that looks out the front of the home. Very nice. And we're going to have 10-foot ceilings in this home. And what we see typically is our split bedroom with a shared bath. And of course, you're going to see some upgraded finishes like the tile, as well as the countertops. But otherwise, here's your second bedroom. And this one's got a walk-in closet for you. Okay, let's head out back into the main hallway again. What really makes this model special is this beautiful wall art, and you're gonna notice the tray ceilings up above, and that's gonna be definitely an option. Right over here to the left, you're gonna have a landing area as well as your garage door entry. Right now, of course, it's the sales office. And right here we have beautiful laundry. And those are going to be upgraded cabinets as well. Then once we step out here to the right, we have a flex room. This can also be an option for an additional garage space if you don't need the finished space in home. Very gorgeous. Then right across the hallway, once again, we're back in the powder bath for your guests. Great little area. And here we have a beautiful hallway, and off to our right, you have a special patio. And this is another option in lieu of having interior space as well. But that's nice if you'd like to have an additional kind of buffered patio from outside, although you do have the potential of having your neighbor looking into the space. So that is one thing about these this particular batch of models. They do offer 2-story options here. So if you think that might be something that you're interested in, let me know and we can show you all the options for the 2-story homes as well. And here we have an additional suite. This is your 4th bedroom. This is a great area for potential mother-in-law suite, father-in-law suite, or a great room for your teen. Continuing down the hallway, we're going to head into our main living space. I think what you'll really like about this particular floor plan is how light and bright it is. You got plenty of windows here. And look at these gorgeous finishes here. I really love these pendant lights. They are just something else. And they're showing you the GE Cafe appliance package here as well. That would be an upgrade from standard finish. But again, we're looking at the lower end of this community as a whole, so your options start a little bit lower than some of the models we're going to be seeing in the future. But overall, a very spacious kitchen. Once again, they just outdid themselves with this beautiful island. I'm going to call it an 8 or a 9 foot island here. So it's just set up really, really well. And here you have kind of an offset dining room, which is nice. Might not work for you if you don't want a formal space, but this is very roomy and it's set up. It just shines for sure. Then right over here, we'll head on to our main bedroom suite. This is absolutely gorgeous. Great window placement, not too much, not too little. And again, these lighting finishes are just incredible. And then right over here, you have your main bathroom, toilet room, and a good size walk-in shower here, as well as a dual vanity. It's laid out very nicely, and I definitely love these finishes in this shower. Got several different flooring choices in here, but I think it works really, really well together. Good size closet space, and they are showing you what you can do with it with some additional storage. What do you think? This is incredible. It's hard to believe that this is just a mere 2,355 square feet of space. It sure feels roomy. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now let's go check out the backyard and see what you think about that. You got a lovely little patio here. It's not the most expansive, but again, we're at the base price point of all of these models here in the community of Verdin. So plenty of space here for a 5-foot, 6-foot table. And then, of course, they have your outdoor living room set up here. You could have a small play pool here, as well as maybe a hot tub, if you would like to. And over in the distance, you can see the community center they're building here, which is going to be incredible. This community is in Phoenix Desert View Village, right off Sonoran Desert Drive, and it's expansive at about 475 acres. One thing that's great about this community is its location. You are 5 miles north of the 101 freeway and you're 5 miles east of I-17. So this is a great centralized spot that's going to get you to Scottsdale really quickly, and it can also get you to the West Valley quickly and access to the 303 in case you might be working on the west side of town. One of the biggest draws to this community is the setting. You're going to have over 35 miles of hiking and biking right outside your front door. The preserve surrounding this community is 10,000 acres of natural desert with 36 miles of hiking, biking, and equestrian use. Really, this is an amazing space which blends right into North Scottsdale and Cave Creek area, and it's just gorgeous. And don't think you're out in the middle of nowhere just because it feels like it. You're just a few minutes from premier healthcare like Mayo Clinic and Hospital, as well as 3 Honor Health campuses. This area gives you the best of everything just a few minutes from your doorstep. Are you thinking about visiting a new build? Please don't go in without your realtor. The salespeople are great, but they work for the builder, not for you. You need someone on your team that's gonna work exclusively for you and represent you, get you the best deal, and get you the home you want. Buying a home is a big deal, and we have your back. Are you thinking about moving to Phoenix, but not sure where to get started? Give us a call, text, or email. We have clients that reach out to us every day, and we absolutely love it. We also have set up a Zoom link below, and you can go ahead and schedule that at your convenience, and we can set up a meeting and get you going. All right, let's go over to the Passage collection. This series of home is going to be slightly larger than what we just showed you, so let's go. All right, we just stepped inside the Yellowstone floor plan. This is about 2,900 square feet, 3 or 4 bedroom option, depending on what you choose, and as well as a 2-car garage. Let's go check this out. This is a 60-foot wide lot, so you're gonna have a little bit larger footprint of a home, and you can feel that as you walk in. You see this expansive dining room and living room. And right over here to the left, you have your office option. Very nice with double door entry. And this could be made into your 4th bedroom if you chose that option. Moving on here, we have split bedrooms. And these are great because they all come with walk-in closets, and that's so good for the kids because they have plenty of room to put their items. And then here we have a pantry closet, so great storage for all of those things that you need here. And your shared bathroom. Dual vanity. Really nicely designed as well. Tub shower combo. Then stepping out here to the right, you have your 2nd bedroom. Once again, super nicely lit. You got great window light coming in, as well as your walk-in closet. I got some really nice features in these homes that come standard, such as tankless water heater and radiant barrier roof. So you're really gonna know that you've got some really updated options here for energy efficiency. And this is your entryway off the garage. Of course, this is the sales office right now, and they have drop zone here for you. And your hallway is here as well. And this is dedicated to an additional suite with a full bath, and as well as a bedroom. No walk-in on this closet, unfortunately, but hey, there's so much great storage in the home. That's just fine. And here we are in our living space. And they're showing you some pretty crazy, beautiful woodwork here, which won't come standard in the home unless you choose to have your home designed just like this. But you've got a good space for your furniture here as well. Not the largest I've ever seen, but depends on how you'd like to lay out your home. Beautiful kitchen. And right away, I'm noticing the upgrade appliances. You got your double oven here. This is GE monogram this time. And very nice. Pantry closet here Smaller but very functional. Along with your nice island. And then over here you have your offset dining room as well for your casual dining spaces. So really plenty of seating here for entertaining for sure. So if you have a party, you have plenty of room for guests. I mean, I'm counting them everywhere. So if you like to entertain, this might be a very efficient space and a very beautiful space and plenty of room for your guests everywhere you look. Let's head on over to the main bedroom and check that out. Surprise, here's your laundry right off your main bedroom, so that's nice. This is really pretty. You have your sink here, which is a nice option. And right across the hallway, so you're not schlepping clothes all over the place. Here's your main bedroom. Very opulent. It's been designed just gorgeous. And here you have your main bathroom set up with your garden, or your, maybe not so much a garden tub, but a freestanding tub. And in lieu of that, you're gonna have a bit of a smaller shower, as well as a nice double vanity here. And you got great sized mirrors as well. Here's your toilet space and your main closet space. Let me know in the comments what you think about this floor plan so far. Okay, let's go check out the backyard. And what's great about this particular floor plan is you have a fully integrated patio space underneath your roof. So you're gonna be shielded a little bit from the wind like it is today. And they just show this beautiful backyard here. They have an extra pergola sitting out here. And I do feel this backyard's a little bit more spacious than the last home we visited. Of course, that makes sense. You have a 10-foot larger width footprint on this particular series of home. Real quick, I wanted to share some information with you about the amenities here at Verdin. You are going to be really blown away by the amenities here in the community. There's over 23,000 square feet of community facilities here. You're gonna just love it. You're gonna have beach entry and lap pools, pickleball courts, indoor fitness center, yoga studio, dog park, playground, and an outdoor gathering space. This location is like no other. If you don't want to head over to the common areas, you can take off and hike and bike around this incredible Sonoran preserve space. One thing I like about Verdin is that it's not a one-size-fits-all. Taylor Morrison is selling multiple collections here, so you have a pretty broad range of floor plans and lifestyle options. This community center is going to be incredible, and Taylor Morrison just shared with me that they are going to have this space ready to go as soon as the first neighbor moves in. And just so you know, there are some spec homes that are going to be available very shortly, probably as soon as May or June. So you got to get in touch with us and we can get you all the lowdown on what's going on in the community. Okay, I'm glad you stuck around till now because I'm going to share with you the most incredible floor plan. You're not going to believe this. This is just under 3,500 square feet. And boy, does this show like a luxury home. You're going to be amazed. Let's go take a look. This hallway looks like an incredible grand hallway. All right, taking off right of the hallway. I'm going to head off into our first bedroom. Let's take a quick look at this closet because it is expansive. First bedroom suite here. Beautiful setup. And these are ensuite bedrooms in this home. So you're definitely going to have your bathroom as well as a generous closet in this floor plan. And here we have our second bedroom. Very cute. Over here, another ensuite bath, which is very nice. Convenient. And look at this cute little space here. Great for that desk. They got it set up as a little makeup suite. And another nice walk-in closet as well. Back out into the grand hallway. This is truly an amazing home. I'm gonna go left right here. And you have your access from the garage, as well as your laundry space here. They've got it shown to you with optional cabinetry and additional countertop space, but definitely plenty of space here. And let's go show you the garage space here. Here's your 2-car garage. In this particular one, it looks like this used to be an office because it's a conditioned space and it has carpet. And then check out what we have here. Wow. This is an RV garage. Obviously, they've got this set up as an additional play place for someone who may not have an RV, but this is something. Then you have your accessory door here as well. Let's take a look on the side of the home. Really nice sized lot here. And here you got your pool equipment because you will be seeing a pool in this particular model. Heading across the hallway once again, we have a drop zone here, as well as the powder bath for our guests. And here we have the home opening up into this beautiful great room. My goodness, this feels like a 5,000 plus square foot home. It's truly amazing. Before we get into all the features in this great room, check out this office space or flex room. This is super expansive as well. As you can see, you have a T-shaped desk here. 2 people can work from here. Really, really nice. And you have a huge storage closet here as well. And of course, we've upgraded to an extremely deluxe appliance package here. This is the Monogram 8-burner drop-in stove. Professional series for sure. And you have your single basin sink and some pretty fancy pendant lights here as well. And another tier of cabinetry that goes all the way to your 10-foot ceilings. So if storage is your thing, boy, this is gonna give you lots of options. And then of course here we have a really nice walk-in pantry. And here you are in your living space. One thing you definitely do notice is your dining room table is situated in this large space. They do have the extra room over here if you wanted to make it like a formal and separate space versus just being here in the room. But the size of this thing is incredible. I mean, clearly you can see that there's plenty of room. And then we're heading off into another hallway. And you might be thinking that this is the master suite, but I've got news for you. This is a secondary master suite. How incredible is this? Light, bright, and airy. And you have a walk-in closet right here. And here is an additional space you can use for storage or an additional coffee bar, something like that if you choose to have guests here. This is your guest spot. And here you have a beautiful bath once again. This is really impressive. Then across the way here, let's go check out the main suite. Okay, here we are in the main suite. Beautiful, grand size. As well as an incredible main bath here. Not the hugest fan of the freestanding tub being set like this, but for others it's great. Another great place for it would be right here in front of this incredible walk-in shower. And then here's your toilet room, as well as a generous main closet. Wow, that's a surprise. This thing is huge. Let's go take a look at this backyard. Let me know what you think. I think most people who are envisioning purchasing this size of home in the community may want a pool, and this is a great example of what your yard's gonna look like if you put in a pool. This patio is under the roof, so it's integrated and it's expansive. You got plenty of room. Check out those views. And this is a really cute setup. If you like to play some chess, probably wouldn't be too hard to do. If you're kind of a do-it-yourselfer person, that's kind of a cute setup. Gotta let me know in the comments what you think about this beautiful community. And we're gonna bring you more next week, so make sure to set your notification bell and subscribe to the channel because you'll be the first to know when our next video comes out. All right, so let's go over the pricing information so far, what we reviewed. The first home we looked at, which was the Poppy, pricing starts right around $725,000, and that's going to be before your options. The reason I'm not going to give you the exact price at this time is because we know those prices are fluid, and you never know. This video will be watched maybe next year, maybe beyond that. So you're going to need to get in touch with us so that we can give you the current incentives and the current pricing information and lot availability. For the second home that we toured, which is the Yellowstone, that pricing for those series of homes starts at around $805,000. And for this beautiful model, which is the Sandpiper, which is in the Odyssey collection, is going to start above the $1 million mark. Let me know if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, and I'd love to help you out. And next time we're going to go into a bit more about what goes into building these beautiful communities, and I'm going to share with you some additional information. Meanwhile, if you want to check out one of our other videos, here you go right here.